Welcome to the first episode of the IA Community Podcast.
Okay, everybody, like Jack said, it is the first episode of the IAA Community Podcast, and today we have Trentic. Everybody, round of applause for Trentic. He is a very big YouTuber. He's huge on the VR scene itself, not just Orion Drift. We have a couple questions for him, doing some games. We're going to have fun today. So, yeah, let's just jump right in.
The first question I have for everybody is what the first thing everybody did when they first got closed early access. We're gonna start off with Trentic as the first person, and then we're around.
Well, here's the thing. It's pretty interesting because I actually got closed early access when they first announced it. Because way back when Orion Drift was still called A2, they had an event called the A2 First Look event, and they held it in Las Vegas. It was an in-person event you could buy a ticket to and go to. And you can actually, if you go onto my channel, go to the live tab, and it should be my most popular live stream. You'll actually see that at the very end, Lemming made the announcement that everybody who attended the event would be like some of the first beta testers for closed early access. And so me, Condog, and all the other attendees, we basically kind of became the first testers for the game.
That's
actually
so
really cool.
That is sick.
Very great privilege.
I checked your
amazing.
channel. I checked your channel and went to your oldest videos and stuff, and you've been doing this for a long time, even before. Dude, you sounded so young. It's crazy how much your voice has changed.
I was
But
13
no, you've
then,
been in
now
the
I'm
Echo
18.
scene.
Twitter boy, what was the first thing you did when you first got closed early access?
Okay, this is the
Oh, God.
first 3 acts that I did when I got in there. So I went like,
Okay.
Valid reaction.
Okay.
He's spinning. Wait.
All right. Pumpkin 02, Jack.
At the time I was one-handed, I only had my left hand. But I just ran around, looked everywhere, just checked out the place, checked out all the districts, went as fast as I could. That's basically it. I'm a speed junkie.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So Infa, you're next. What was the first thing you did when you first got closed early access?
First thing I did when I got closed early access was I tried to play drift ball, but all the stadiums were full. So I just went as fast as I could around the Orion, and I ended up crashing my game.
Max Mill, you're next. What was the first thing you did when you first got closed early access?
I'm gonna be honest. I cried.
Oh dang.
I cried. I
Real
don't know
moment.
if there's a video of it, but when I got early access, I screamed for a little bit, and then I cried, and then I got on to early. I got onto
Something-
Orion Drift itself.
Yeah, something I will say is when I got it, probably the most excited my family's ever seen me.
Yeah, that's the same.
Basically, I got in the same time, literally the exact same time as.
And me and Ezra
Pumpkin
got in
02,
on
Jack.
October 24th during the speed
Yeah,
race.
we got in a speed thing. Like
Wow.
earlier, he talked about how he was a speed junkie. We both got in because we went really fast with the shuttle. But anyways, I was pretty much just running around my house. So yeah, I think that's a valid reaction. But
yeah,
Then
pretty
I
nice,
played
pretty
with,
nice.
with Jack for a little bit, and we had a little bit.
I think
we
I
just went
chugged.
around. I played volleyball.
I think I chugged like 4 bottles of water after that.
It was so real.
Something.
All right.
Alright,
Nothing,
I have,
just let
I
us
have a question just for Trentic. So, if you guys didn't know, Trentic posted a very, very detailed, interesting video about the VR scene itself,
I watched that.
meta, VR headsets, and the whole market of VR headsets itself. Trentic, I just want to say,
And it got less than 10,000 views.
I know, dude.
It
Guys,
did?
show that video some love, dude. That video is.
It's honestly the most
I cried
underrated
on- I
video
cried
you
on-
made.
I cried
Trentic,
on-
honestly the most underrated video you made.
No,
The
but
most
Alright.
underrated
Definitely hurt
video
the
you
wallet.
made.
Trentic, I just wanted
Top
to
one
ask
blazer,
you,
everyone.
why do you what makes you so interested? Not because you're not just interested in Orion Drift and VR games, but you're interested in the market itself and how VR is as a whole. So why is that?
Probably because, I mean, if I could, I would have this be a job. And I think once we kind of get to a point where Valve is able to make a standalone headset, they'll be able to actually break into the market. And I personally, I don't know about you guys, but as soon as they happen, I am jumping ship from Meta, never even touching them again. Because honestly, I mean, think about it. Just recently, giving the with the power that they have, they can basically do whatever they want, keep things the way that they are, and reap a bunch of money while the rest of the industry bleeds. I mean, we have a bunch of layoffs. We have, a bunch of repetitive tech that basically turns our face toasters into
Infa.
phones.
Oh, my controller
It's
keeps
kind of
disconnecting.
just like you know, why? This wasn't the industry that I
Like,
fell in
honestly,
when I was 13.
I agree.
It's not
I
the
agree
same.
with you. I agree with you. Like, Upco VR it used to be so fun. Now it got shut down and all. I agree.
Cutting
I
into
agree.
that, my original meta account is not this one. It actually got deleted, and I think I spent like a couple $100 on that account.
Yeah, right?
The meta just deleted it.
Yeah, they just deleted it. I mean, really though, it's kind of just more the issue that they kind of treat VR like a streaming service, where they
That
can
voice
remove
crack, oh
games
my
at any
God.
time. They can keep they literally only look at what's profitable, and so because of that, it creates a ripple effect that where developers are basically creating like kind of just the same things over and over. Like,
Exactly.
think about with Orion Drift. Like, sure, the Gorilla Tag movement is great, but when we first started this out, or when they first started the project out, movement was a lot more zero-G based and a lot more echo based.
Trentic, when you were talking about like the Valve community, you were talking about headsets like the Valve Index, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I have a Valve Index, and I've always wanted to see what the physics would be like for games like Orion Drift, but I've never really got to experience that. So the second they add Orion Drift to Valve, I'm never playing a Quest again.
Okay, guys. So if any of that stuff interests you on what Trentic just said, go check out his video. Get him to 10,000 views, bro.
Now
It
I feel
deserves it.
bad
Come
for
on.
you. I feel bad.
I'd say
for
over
you.
Alright,
10,000. Man deserves 30K easy.
I spent $350 on that video.
God
Oh
damn.
my god. Wait. What?
So the
Me
next
during the
question
first
is,
5 years of YouTube.
how did every single person here find out about Orion Drift? Okay, so how I found out about Orion Drift is actually pretty cool. I was on my school Chromebook because I got my phone taken away. I was watching YouTube, and I saw Trentic on my For You page talking about some Orion Drift game. Anyways, yeah, so Trentic actually was the person who informed me what Orion Drift was. I wouldn't be here right now without him.
Let me
I'd probably
guess.
be somewhere else.
Was it the video the new VR game that will steal Gorilla Tag's throne?
Yes.
Fun fact about that
Yeah.
video,
What?
just like a couple days ago, it surpassed 300,000 views.
No,
Oh, nice.
God. Yo.
I didn't know it had that much.
Okay, so I'd like to say that I heard about Orion Drift from Trentic, but I actually heard it from Stout Snail on his
Let's go.
Gorilla. I got completely clickbaited and it completely worked. It said
Oh yeah, you wanna know
Gorilla
something
Tag 2.
funny?
It said Gorilla Tag 2 and it was like a Gorilla Tag model with like 4 arms. And
You
for
wanna
some
know something
reason,
funny?
my like 8-month ago year-old self just thought like, oh my god, that looks so cool. So I clicked on the video, and here I am.
That's a
I
real
got
You wanna know something funny about
clickbaited.
that
Very valid
specific
reaction.
video?
Yeah.
When he put that video out, everyone was so mad.
Because he called it Gorilla Tag 2.
Hilarious. But
Alright,
he's
come on.
cool. Styled Snail is
Alright,
cool
yeah.
because
I love
now
Styled
everyone
Snail.
can get mad at J-Man.
Alright,
Alright.
so
Alright.
basically how I heard about Orion Drift was I learned it from the Gorilla Tag competitive place because I used to play Gorilla Tag competitive in there. So eventually a couple of me and my friends are talking. He DM'd me a server. He DM'd me the Orion Drift server. He said I should apply. And 2 months later, I got in. So that's how I heard about it.
That was beautiful.
All right.
Alright, buddy.
So
Alright.
mine's actually a funny story. First video I ever saw on it at all was from Gigi Pumpkin.
Really?
Yo,
Wow,
It was from
Unfortunately-
Gigi Pumpkin,
Unfortunately,
the
he's
person
not
that's
here.
in our podcast. He is part of our
Wait,
friend
you're
group
not
now.
GG Pumpkin?
No.
Unfortunately,
always thinks that, but-
unfortunately, Gigi Pumpkin couldn't make it right here.
He couldn't.
make
No.
it right now.
But I found
But he
one
is
of
the
his
founder.
videos talking about it. Couldn't find the link to the Discord, so I researched more Orion Drift content, and then I found Trentic's videos, and just binged all of them.
That's
You
really
wanna
And
know
then
something
I
cool
went
about
to the
the,
Discord.
Speaking of like the Discord invites, because we
Go,
actually,
go.
when we were putting
Sorry.
the videos out, is that Ender actually gave me an invite link so that he could actually get analytics as to how many people that, you know, each creator invited.
Oh,
I
nice.
think last time I asked him, the invite
he
link that I
comes.
put in like the most like my most popular Ryan Drift videos for the Discord surpassed like 1,200 something.
Dang.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm pretty happy.
All right, let me finish my story. It'll be quick.
Soft flex.
when I got into the Discord, I was like, all right, how do I sign up? I had like 4 different people helping me. And when I finally did, a week later, they released the speed challenge that me and Ezra got in from.
Let's go.
I
Hop off.
lost
You didn't have to wait
by
for anything. dude.
0.01 meters a second, one-handed, against a two-handed opponent.
Oh yeah, you had one.
W.
After
So basically, how I got like into the Orion Drift community and everything. So I was just like scrolling. I was just doom scrolling like TikTok, I believe. No, not
Same.
TikTok. I was doom scrolling YouTube Shorts, right?
Oh,
And I saw I think it was a YouTube short of Mr. Six, and I just checked, and it was like, and he said, oh, hello everybody. I was like, what is A2? So I just started like checking out A2, and I see
staring off
one of
into the
Trentic's videos. I saw one of Trentic's video, the obvious one. And after that, I made two new friends in the Discord server, and I started watching more and more Trentic. And then after that, I just got early access like in November 8th, I believe.
yeah.
So, yeah.
November.
Fire.
All right, Trentic.
Mike,
I've been waiting for
drop.
this one because since most people
Ah,
found
so
out about
cool.
Orion from your videos. So I want to know how you found out about Orion. I'm assuming it's from Link.
Well, I've actually been following it since before it was even like A2 per se, because I covered the shutdown of Echo VR, because you know, Echo VR YouTuber. And so, interestingly enough, I actually, the first like even mention that A2 would exist was a tweet from Lemming that said, "We won't let there be 00G VR games in the
Dude,
market."
I showed that to my
anymore.
parents. I was like,
New
that is
project
so
coming
cool.
soon.
I
And
thought that was
so,
the coolest thing ever.
honestly, that was really where I found out about it. And then,
Yeah.
as everything else started to get established, I was kind of just there from the beginning. Because I mean, how could we not be? We were the community that
Yeah, for real.
they were making the game for, so we kind of had to be.
To be in the
The next thing we're gonna be doing is trivia around the whole thing. So
Question number 1: who is the parkour community admin?
I know. Me.
You
I'm
in
not
the
gonna
back.
go crazy about no one. What?
That made you look. Okay, pumpkin.
Alright, bro.
Wait.
Let me first. 10, 9,
Get off the wall!
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2.
1.
Storm.
Max,
Next
go.
person. Next. I was
I
supposed to
answer.
Info's gonna know it, so don't ask Info.
I did answer.
Jonesy.
I did give an answer. I said Storm.
Info.
I believe it's Mr. Stick.
He got it. That's the one.
Yo.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Which developer is known for developing the level editor?
It's 1 of 2. I'm going
Ooh.
50-50.
Next.
Please.
Biff.
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
one.
Yeah, that's it.
I was gonna say
Lit.
That
that.
was so cool.
What is the code name for Orion Drift? The answer might
Should
be
we all just say
right
it at the
in
same
front
time?
of you.
Should we all just say it at the same time?
It's so
Yeah, let's all
awesome.
say it at
Yeah,
the
wait.
same time.
2, 3.
A2!
Space
That was
game.
so off.
I mean, A2.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna end the video off with a joke. I think we should do that for every single video we make. Maybe we can switch up some jokes. Maybe you can tell us some jokes in the comments. But joke number 1, Trentic. What do you call an angry video game character?
Geez.
A pixel punk! Goodbye, everybody! Thank you so much for watching!
Very funny, Maximil.
Clap it up,
Make
clap
sure
it
to
up, clap
drift
it up.
along the subscribe button.
Trentic, what is your favorite minigame inside of the entire Orion?
Volleyball.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Ezra,
I'm so
Ezra,
sorry.
volleyball!
Don't let it touch. Don't let it touch.
Nice.
Ah, I missed it!
Oh, it's on my arm. Nice job.
I'm short.
No.
Go back. Let it happen.
Bro, let me in.
Okay, guys, question of the day: who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Oh my god! For me. Okay, it's okay.
They dropped it?
Nice save.
Nice.
You don't like volleyball? Oh,
Nah,
that was so cool.
I just
That-
Definitely using boost.
No boost.
Maximal!
I got you, bro.
No boost.
You got boosted.
Yeah.
Yeah.